Hi friend, I am so excited to read you my book, Alice the Fairy. It's one of my very favorite books because I think it's silly. It says, "My name is Alice. I am a fairy. I'm not a permanent fairy. I'm a temporary fairy. You have to pass a lot of tests to be a permanent fairy. I have wings so I can fly. I can't fly very high yet, but I can fly really fast." What kind of wings does she have? Do those look like real wings that are part of her body? I wonder why she can't fly very high yet. This is my magic wand, and this is my blanket. Fairies use magic wands to change frogs into princes and things like that. I changed my dad into a horse. Does he look like a real horse? What did she do to change him into a horse? One time, my mom made cookies for my dad. So I turned them into mine. She used her magic wand to make those cookies hers instead of her dad's. How did she do that? That's some tricky magic. I felt bad about the cookies, so I thought I would whip up a new outfit for my dad. Did I tell you he's the Duke of Morningside Drive? Well, he is. This says, golden sparkly pants. Purplish pinkish shoes, my favorite color. Plaid velvet shirt. Is that a nice outfit? Let's see what she says over here. But clothes were too hard, so I made him a new crown instead. Oh, she didn't make all those clothes. She made him a crown. What kinds of things are on that crown? I see noodles and buttons and glitter glue. I wonder how she made that crown. Do you think she used her magic? With my magic wand, I can make leaves fall from trees. Look how she's doing that. Could you do that with a magic wand? And I can draw pictures in water. Wow. Sometimes I use my wand to disappear. How is she making herself disappear with that wand? What is she doing with that light switch? But that's kind of scary. Oh. I would rather use my blanket. How did she use her blanket to make her disappear? That might be easier than a wand, huh? Less scary. Of course, I also have a magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairiest of them all? Well, what do you know? It's me, Alice. Thank you, mirror. Fairy dust is very useful. I use it to turn oatmeal into cake. What do you think she's using as fairy dust? How is she turning that oatmeal into cake? Casting spells is another important part of being a fairy. Watch me make my dog float on the ceiling. Hocus pocus croakin' docus. Howkin' towkin' riggin' falcon. Is it working? Doggin' floggin' diddle nuggin. Did it work? Okay, that one needs a little work. She had a hard time with that one, didn't she? That dog just would not float. But a fairy must be very careful with magic. Once I accidentally turned a white dress into a red one. How did she do that? That made the Duchess so mad that she locked me in the tower forever. I got away though. A fairy's life is filled with danger. Broccoli is often poisoned by the wicked Duchess and should never be eaten. Do you think that broccoli is actually poisoned? Fairies also hate baths. I would like to turn my bath water into strawberry jello. That would be fun, but I don't know how yet. You have to be a permanent fairy to do tricks like that. They go to advanced fairy school to learn how. Look at all those fairies going to school. Do you think she goes to advanced fairy school? I am supposed to learn how to make clothes get up off the floor and dance around and line up in the closet. Do you think she's very good at that trick? I am not very good at that, though. Why isn't she very good at it? What's going on? Why isn't she making her clothes get up and go in the closet? I will probably be a temporary fairy forever. The end. I hope you enjoyed reading that book with me.